Hey, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back. We're gonna wait for everybody to kind of get up in here so we can get this started. All right, man. Look, first thing first, we're gonna start with that scripture, guys. We're gonna start with that scripture. All right, remember, this is Matthew 7, verse 7. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and a door will be open to you. For everyone who asks will receive. The one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks, the door will be open. Guys, make sure that you asking for God for wisdom and discernment. Make sure that you're always asking for what you want, and repenting of your sins, and He will give you everything you want. Just follow His kingdom and follow His righteousness, and you will have everything added to you. All right. And second scripture, guys, Matthew 7, verse 24. Therefore, whoever hears the words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built their house on rock. All right. Even though the rain came down, the stream rose, and the winds blew against the house, yet the house did not fall. So make sure you're building your house and your foundation on rock. Okay, y'all. Anyways, let's get back to this. Let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to it. So God bless y'all, and I pray that that word gets to y'all ears and not over y'all heads. Yeah. Build your house on rock. Ask and you will receive. All right, so let's look at this market. Let's see what it's doing. Man, let's look at this daily. Yo, we still got this gap. Look at this gap. Huge gap right here. We haven't even filled this gap up yet. Can y'all see this gap? Big old gap on a daily. Actually, y'all don't even know what my time frame is. Hold up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Y'all can't even see my daily. Boom. 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 Let me turn down just a tad bit more. All right, there y'all go. Well, actually, a little bit more. Give me a second. Let's go, y'all. We about to get started. I'm a tad bit late, but we got it. Boom. There we go. So y'all can see in the back, I'm in the daily. Let's go. This is the 4 hour. I don't know why it came up to be 240 minutes. All right, y'all. So look, we have a big old gap to fill, and we're not filling it yet. We're bouncing. We bounced off this 4 hour. Can y'all see this? We bounced off this 4 hour. Hey, yo, buenos dias. Hey, Adam. Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really good, man. How you doing? All right, so y'all see we bounced off this 4 hour. We didn't fill this imbalance, and it looks like we're bouncing to go higher. Look at that. But at the same time, look, guys, we both have what? Equal highs. We have equal highs. I don't know. Are we going to push higher and tap these equal highs? Or are we going to push lower, maybe bounce in some area right here and come back down and fill this imbalance at the lows? We're going to see. So I don't have a clear bias just yet because we are in range. We are in range. So we're going to have to take our time, wait for this market to open, see where the volume may push this market at, get into our trade and get out, okay? Pretty simple, pretty cool. Hey, doing wonderful. God bless you. Always, brother. God bless you too, man. God bless. Remember to build your house on rock, because when storm comes, you don't want your house or your foundation falling apart. Give it to the Lord. He will help you and guide you in building your house and your foundation, including me. I'm continuing to walk in that path with God and just trying to help my house built on rock. You know what I'm saying? And also, you ask and you will find. He will provide all your needs. So give it to the Lord. Everything that your cares, your worries, give it to the Lord. He will establish your ways. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. All right, so we're bouncing off this 4 hour. We created this equal lows right here. So we're gonna see. We probably in range. We might start moving sideways. We're gonna see. I don't see no look. We barely have any. Yo, do you see any real clear zones to bounce off of? I really don't see nothing. But I do see a fair value gap though. I do see a fair value gap on the 1 hour. We're going to go ahead and put that right there. Let's go. 1 hour fair value gap right here. We'll take this off real quick. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. All right, so 1 hour fair value gap right here. We also have, ooh, I like this little line right here. This little liquidity point right here, maybe for a short. On the 1 hour, we couldn't break this high right here. Let me put another supply zone. Let's go. 1 hour. Man, I hope y'all feeling good today for real. Oh, what happened to my P&L? My P&L go. Oh, there it go. Market opens up in where is that? Market opens up in 12 more minutes, y'all. 12 more minutes. We have 12 more minutes. What? I'm lying. Wait, I'm lying. Not 12 more minutes. 22 more minutes. 22. My bad. 22 more minutes. Market opens. Do we have any news today? Let's see. Do we have any news? We have existing home sales at 9 o'clock. All right, so we have existing home sales at 9 o'clock, y'all. Nothing too crazy. Hey, let's go. Welcome in the chat, everybody. Let's get it. Also, if you didn't get that word yet, I'm gonna go ahead and say it again. Ask and it will be given to you. Matthew 7, verse 7. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open. So make sure that you're asking. Make sure that when you ask, you will receive. When you seek, you will find. All right. You will seek, you will find. And also, when you're knocking, the door gonna open to you. So never give up on your journey, y'all. Keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. Whatever you guys are on and doing, just keep it going and giving it to the Lord. All right. We need this advice. We need this. Also, Matthew 7, verse 24. Therefore, whoever follow God's words and be like a wise man and build a house on rock, you know, having that discipline, having that obedience, giving it to God, letting him guide your life, your house will be built on rock. Your foundation, everything you're working on will be built on rock. And when storm hits, you will not perish. You will not fall down. All right. Let's go. We're playing some, what we playing today? We're playing some house music. A little house music. Because this is our house. I should have named this the house. Let's get it. What we doing over here, man? Oh, we are bouncing at this level 2 as well. This is a bounce. I like this bounce. So we got a couple of little zones that we can probably scalp off of. But other than that, y'all, man, look at this long 4-hour candle, man. And we clearly just bounced off this area too. Let me put a line right here. Bounce right here, bounce right here. So we just bouncing. Hey, I don't know. It's looking pretty bullish. We looking bullish. We're gonna see. We also got a 1 hour fair value gap at the lows. All right, let me take these stuff off so it can look more clear. Clearly, we are bouncing. All right, so we are at a 1 hour. Let me put a fair value gap right here because we do have a little gap right here that we can probably possibly bounce off of and go long. Let's go. 1 hour fair value gap right here. We are on a 1 hour, as you can see. Look, 60 minutes. I don't know why it shows 60. You see that? I want to figure out how do I change that from 60 so y'all can clearly read that it's. Let's see. How can I change that so it don't look like 60 minutes instead of just hour breaks? Nah, session breaks. Nah, bro, this is tricky. All right, we're gonna leave it at that. You're gonna know I'm on 60 minutes. So this behind you is 60 minutes. Let's get it. All right, so we do have a 1 hour fair value gap right here. Actually, that's not a 1 hour fair value gap. I'm gonna call it internal. Fair value gap. IFVG. Let's go. What's good, everybody in the chat? If you have any questions, let me know. Cause right now we're just zoning. We're charting, y'all. We are pushing higher. So as you can see, we've been bullish this whole morning. Since this morning we've been bullish. We bounced off this 4-hour fair value gap and created 2 equal lows. Man, we have some liquidity down here, but hey, we can still continue to push higher. We'll see. Probably go long for some more liquidity to the highs to see. What the what? You straight, my boy? What do you mean, my boy? What's up, Kels? I'm good, my boy. Never been better. What the what? When I'm lagging or something? Hey, yo, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water, man. I don't know why. I gotta drink water. I'll be right back. I want y'all. Don't be stalling on me. I told y'all I'll be right back. Actually, hold up. Let me put this up for y'all while I'm gone. Read that. Be right back. Read that. Alright, we back. Slang for what's the word? Oh, okay. Hey, where you from, Kels? Where you from? I gotta get some potassium, man, some energy. Alright, I'm charged up. Let's go. Alright, y'all read that. Seeking you will find. Actually, you will receive, seek you will find, and knock, and the door will be open to you. Let's get it. Back to the charts. Man, I'm good, man. I'm happy, man. Waking up every day happy. Oh, you from Chicago? Hey, I've been wanting to go to Chicago. I got the Board of Trades down there, man. Love it, man. Chicago is where it's at. Hey, I gotta go down there. I gotta come down there, my boy. Let's go. We in this little, man, we between these zones, guys. So we're bouncing between fair value gaps and zones. Market has no true volume right now. So we ain't gonna take no trade yet because we don't really have no clear direction. Hey, but look. This is what I'm doing. If we do get below this fair value gap, I'm going short. If we continue to stay above this fair value gap, I'm going long. Just my opinion, all right? Let's go. Bro, what are we playing right now? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna let it ride. We in a supply zone, a 1 hour supply zone, y'all. Can y'all see that? 1 hour supply. So we got market open up in 14 more minutes. Once market open, we can see where we can go. But for right now, I already got my zone set. I charted a little bit. I don't really see any clear zones, y'all. Like, look at all this liquidity. We got wicks everywhere. We bounced. We made equal lows right here. We didn't even fill the balance right here. We got a whole imbalance that we didn't fill. Maybe we may fill that today. Maybe we may push higher. You know, we might see. Either we want to push higher from this point, or we're gonna just continue to go down. We're gonna see. I'm not sure, y'all. So we're gonna make sure. We're gonna see, bro. I don't know what was playing on that, boy. So we playing some house music. I didn't know what that was. Let's get it. What we doing? Oh, this is a nice little looking loan, man. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and put my stuff right here. Let me see. Ooh. See if we have any like pennants on bull flags or bear flags. Not really. Not really. Ooh, look at that. Nice little bounce right here at this point right here. Bro, she's singing her heart out right now. It's crazy work. What are you over here singing? Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Oh yeah, also, how can I forget? It ends today. Listen, 90% off. 90% off. Ends today. Use code DGT. Click that link in the description. Use this code. Get 90% off. Get 90% off. Alright? Please go do that. Don't miss out. Today it ends. I'm begging y'all. If you miss out, this thing gonna bounce right back to like 50%, 60%. I already grabbed me a few accounts and copy trades. So hey, go get that code. Go get those accounts. You won't regret it. 90%, bro. You wanna get like 100K accounts, 200K accounts, 300K accounts for like literally 20 bucks, 10 bucks. Go do that before it really ends at 11:59 tonight. I'm so serious. Let's go, man. All right, let's get it. Market opens up in 11 more minutes. I'm not taking no trades. Look, the market, we're not even moving. Look at this volume. We just, look. Why would I take any trade in this sideways action right here? I could take one, but like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go long. Bounce up and down. I'm gonna go short, bounce up and down. We have to wait until we break, bro. We gotta break, see a retest, or some type of volatility before I can get to this market and take it. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta wait. Let's go. So we are in this range. We gotta be mindful of that. But make sure y'all go grab that 90% off. 90% off. Ends tonight. Nobody should be not taking no trades right now. We have news at 9 o'clock. I think existing what is it? Existing home sales? What was it again? At 9 o'clock? 9:30? No, 9 o'clock. Yeah, existing home sales. Existing home sales at 9 o'clock, y'all. Remember, we're consolidating right now. Market opens up in like 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, market opens up, and I'm not taking a trade just yet, bro. We're moving sideways. I'm gonna jump down to a 5-minute. See? Boom. Sideways. No clear direction just yet. But for what I'm seeing, let me look at that daily. See, look at this, man. We got this big old gap to fill right here at the lows. Big old gap right here. We haven't even filled that in yet. Look at that gap. Are we gonna fill that gap in today? What y'all think? Y'all think we're gonna fill that gap in today, or are we gonna continue to push higher and go for the highs? Hey, yo, I think we're gonna go higher. The reason why I think we're gonna go higher. All right, so look, this is my plan. This is my bias for the day. I'm letting y'all know right now, my bias. My bias is I'm going long. My reason for going long, even though we have a big imbalance at the lows that we didn't fill is because these sellers are drying up and they did not pass past this point. All they did was bounce and create equal lows. That's my bias. So I'm gonna look for a retest within this area right here and shoot long. If we do break below this point, I'm going short. But we have to break. To me, I'm waiting for I have to see a break at 18,570 for me to go short. Because I don't want to get mixed up into some, some sideways motion. But see how these sellers are drying up? Look at this. We're coming down, right? Coming down, selling, 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 but we're drying up. Look how we dried up and we didn't pass this point. We bounced off this block right here. Look at this block. We bounced off this block right here and we did not fill this imbalance right here. Instead, we shot up on this 4-hour candle. So maybe it's not ready to go down and fill that imbalance. We're going to see. But in my opinion, I think we're going to go long. I want to go long. So I'm going to look for retracement. Maybe a retracement on this 1-hour fair value gap right here. Maybe a retracement right here. Or maybe we continue to stay above this 1-hour fair value gap right here and just shoot more long. And that's what I'm taking my trade. The only way I'm going short, unless I know for a fact we're breaking this. But if we're not breaking that and we're just bouncing off this, so I have one fair value gap for one entry play, and I have enough fair value gap above the lows, which they say, rule of thumb, take the lowest or the highest fair value gap to save you some money. Let's get it. Let's get it. Market opens up in 7 more minutes. This is not a financial advice. I am not a professional. I'm just a guy that want to make some money. All right. Are we pushing up? Hey, we could be pushing up. Market opens up in 7 more minutes. I don't want to get into this market just yet because if it starts ping-ponging up and down, I'm losing money for nothing, okay? I got to get confirmation. At least break this 1 hour. Look at this. We are bouncing off this 1 hour fair value gap, this internal fair value gap, right? IFVG, but we also have a 1 hour above our heads that we have to break. If we break that, retest, and shoot up, I'm getting to the longs. Let's get it. Let's go, y'all. Ooh. Oh, we bouncing. We're going long. We're grinding higher. Let's see. We got some liquidity lying above our heads, too. So let me go ahead and set these levels. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna put money right there. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Let's go. Get a little cotton mouth sometimes, you know. Oh, let's go. Come on, market opens up in a few. Let's go, Nick. Let's do it. Dolby? Is that Dolby from Top Step? Hey, Dolby. Hey, man. What's up, man? All right, guys. Market opens up in 5 more minutes. I'm sitting on hands. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to wait till market opens up for like a good another 5 more minutes, guys. All right, we are bouncing between this 1 hour fair value gap. We are bouncing between this 1 hour supply zone. So I'm still sitting on hands because we can still move sideways once market open. That's just my opinion. We're gonna just wait. We're gonna sit on hands and wait. Man, 5-minute candle didn't even pass this point, and we came right back down. 5-minute candle, this green candle literally closed and made a second high right here and came right back down, guys. We're gonna see. Market opens up in a couple of more minutes. After market opens, I'm gonna wait a couple of more minutes and then we're gonna take a trade. I'm not gonna take a trade once market open. It's just in case it gets highly volatile. We are moving sideways. As you can see, we're consolidating sideways. We have no clear direction. Are we rallying and are we basing sideways? That we might continue to rally up, or are we gonna continue to respect this 1 hour and shoot down? We're gonna see. My bias for the day is to go long. My bias for the day is to go long because I have a fair value gap right here, an internal fair value gap right here, 1 hour. And I also have a fair value gap at the lows, just in case we do come down. We're going to see. I have a couple of zones, guys. We're going to see. Man, what is this house, man? What is this house? Man, goodness. Hey, trust me. This is a two this is a 2 hour house playlist. So if you're hearing some old school stuff, hey, it's just my bad. We're just gonna let it play out. Alright, let's go. Market opens up in 3 more minutes, 2 more minutes. I need some energy, man. Need some energy. I've been up with the kids all night. Let's go. Wow, I'm gonna push that just a tad bit forward. There we go. Wow. Man, very getting eccentric. All right, let's go. Minute and a half. Minute and a half, let's go. All right, we're pushing higher and we're okay. Look at a 500 tick chart. Look at a transaction chart to see if we have any true development going on. Man, we're bouncing off this 1 hour fair value gap perfectly. Hey, this long might come in. Look at this respect on this 1 hour plus on this block right here. 1 hour block being respected. 1 hour fair value gap being respected. Equal lows. I like that. I like that. Man, this respect is good. Hey, this long might come in. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, y'all. Fair value gap right here. Strip. Nah, that's not a 1 hour. This is a 1 minute. 1 minute demand zone. Market opens up and the volume is kicking it to the longs. I'm gonna wait. Hey, we're gonna wait. Hey, no FOMO. Remember, respect the plan. Respect the plan. No FOMO. The hardest thing about being a trader is sitting on hands. It's not. The hardest thing literally about being a trader is not taking a trade. Look at that volume. Look at that volume. Literally, market's open, guys. Market is open. What we're gonna do right here? Let's go, guys. Market is open. Go back to a 5 minute, see if I see any clear direction. Kels, facts. It's always facts, man. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy that likes to trade. That guy. That guy that likes to trade. Oh, we bouncing. We're pushing down into this 1 minute supply zone. A little small supply zone. Let's see if we're gonna get a respect and maybe catch a long. If we don't, then we're going short. We might catch a little quick score, quick on short scout. Let's try one long. Try one long. Put my stop at the lows for a loss of 50. Let's go. 1 micro. I just wanted to gauge the market. Just in case something crazy happens and we're just shooting down, you know what I'm saying? Okay. 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 We did pass this zone, close past this. Sellers came right back in. Sellers came right back in. We respected this for 1 minute fair value gap right here. Let's add. Wow. Wow. I said let's add and I literally added a let's go. I'm gonna put my stop right here below this low. Something tight. I don't wanna risk too much in this trade, y'all. I don't wanna risk too much in this trade. Let's go, guys. Don't want to risk too much on this trade just in case we just do some crazy plummet and just You know what I'm saying? I'm risking 264. You don't ask how much it costs. I mean, you don't ask how much it is. You ask how much it costs. Okay? Remember this. When you're, wow, big drop. Big drop. Big drop. Wow. Need to put my stop just a tad bit low. I'm gonna risk 327 and accept that 327 in loss. Remember that. Don't worry about how much you're getting. Remember how much you're risking. Stopped out? I'm gonna put it down shorter. I like how I'm gonna put it down so I'm gonna risk 384 if I don't get stopped out. I'm gonna risk 384. Respect the trade. No FOMO. Let's go. Are we respecting this 1 hour supply zone? Can we respect this 1 hour supply zone and push higher? If not, I might take out partial just to be safe. What are we doing? Are we gonna move sideways? Man, I don't like my entry. I really don't like my entry. Can we push higher? Let's go. I'm gonna have to respect the trade. It is what it is. If I'm in a trade and I lose, it is what it is. I've said I want to risk 384. I'm gonna risk 384. It's not about how much you're getting out the trade. It's how much it costs. You're worrying about how much it costs. It's all about risk management, guys. Remember that. Can you afford a 380? Can you afford a 380? Come on, push, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody watching the chat. Let's get it. Make sure you go grab those discounts, guys. Use code DGT. 90% off. Code ends tonight at 11:59. Remember this. This 90% sale ends tonight, guys. Okay? Wow, this market is moving sideways. Let's go. I guess it wants to go shorter. Come on. Do I have to take out partials? Don't make me take out partials. I like this trade though. I really do. Man, where's the volume at? All right, well, we're gonna see. It might stop me out. Let's see, I might get stopped out. Yeah, stopped out. 394, 391, down 391. Stopped out. Can I re-enter on this trade again? Let's see. Should I do a re-enter? Let me try one. Let me try one lot. Try one micro. Back to the lows. Back to the lows. Keep a stop tight. Just want to see if this trade will play out. I don't see any no shorts drying up. All right, I'm adding. Back to this trade, risking 324 this time. $324 risk this time, and my baby's crying in the back. Thanks, Dolby, for that. Hey, Dolby, if Dolby is still in the chat, thank you for that video, man. Thank you, Dolby, for that video. Man, thank you, man. That video really changed my perspective on a lot of stuff, Dolby. I really appreciate it. If Nick Dolby is still in the chat, thank you, bro. Thank you so much for that video. Thank you so much. My guy said it's not about what you're getting out of this, man. It's all about risk management. It's all about how much it costs. Whatever you're willing to risk, take that risk. Take it. Come on, we're not gonna push. Let's go. See, I'm looking at take off partials at 18,924. 18,924. I'm gonna take off 4 at 18,924. If we don't come back down and just do something so nasty. But respect the trade, guys. Respect the trade. Remember that. Respect the trade. Okay. Take out partials. Take out partials. Take out partials. Okay, doesn't want to push. It wants to move sideways. That's fine. That's fine. All right, I'm putting back in 10. I'm going full contracts. Full max, one mini, 11 micros, 1 mini, and 1 micro. Full contracts. Full contracts. I want to take out, let's do 5 right here. 5 right here. Maybe 8. Maybe 8. Maybe 8. I'm gonna do 8 right here. Let's go. Remember that. How much you're willing to risk. Put my stop close and tight. I want to risk 324 on this trade. If we don't get that break, if we don't get that full breakthrough right now, I'm getting out some contracts right now. I want to see a follow through. Straight pump to the top. Straight pop to the top. Straight pop. Let's go. This is trading, guys. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wait a minute. What happened? What happened? Wait. There we go. Whoa, what happened, yo? Y'all see that? Did I put in a different order? I put in limit buys. Why did it add more contracts? Why did it add more contracts when I put in? Did I put in more? Hey, did I put in more orders? I put in limit sales, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get out this trade. That kind of threw me off. What in the world? Didn't I put in limit sales? Why did it add in more contracts? That's strange. Nah, I had to get out of that, yo. I don't like that. Did y'all see that? All right, so I did put my take profit at the top. Wasn't those limit sales from the buys? Or am I tripping? All right, we up 233. We up 233. I don't know what happened right there. I know you guys clearly saw that. That was freaky, man. We are continually pushed higher. Let me go down to a 15 minutes, see if we have any more trades. I'm gonna take some more trades if we do have any more. Yo, did y'all see that? Y'all see when I was trying to take out profits, it literally added more? I'm confused. Like, how do you add when I literally put limit orders? I'm gonna have to watch the video back. You know what? I'm gonna have to watch the video back and see. All right, so take TP1 was hit. TP1 was hit. Are we gonna reach TP2? Yo. TP1 was hit, yo. And we're shooting higher. Bounced off this fair value gap. Hey yo, we played around on it. I ain't gonna lie. Look how vicious this is. It's mean, right? But it just doesn't want to break. Look at it. It didn't want to break. It just didn't want to break. It didn't want to go down. It just kept bouncing. Kept bouncing. See? Look at the closes. Look at this. Boom. 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 Definitely right here. Boom. Get in. Literally, get in. That's usually my trade, bro. If I see 1, 2, 3 rejections and I see a rejection right here, I'm getting in that thing full contract, yo. But for some reason, I could have had more if it would have followed through. As y'all can see. Whoa. Sneakity snap. Man, we're pushing higher. Goodness. I could have held that trade, but I didn't like the position I was in. We could have rejected right there. For real. All right, we're going to look for our next trade, guys. Next trade. Let's see what we got. What we got? Give me 1 sec. Let me kind of like add my stuff. This 30-second ain't doing it for me. Let's see, 5 minutes. Let me look at a 5 minute and see where we at, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat that's watching. All right, so we have all this liquidity right here lying above our heads, man. Let's see. So are we gonna fill this imbalance above our heads right here? Look at this imbalance right here. We have one above our heads. Add one more right here. Oh, we have a lot of imbalance. We might go long. Hey, I think the long's gonna continue to come in. Let me look for a point where we might bounce. I think the long's gonna continue to come in. Let me take off these points. All right, so we did get in here. We started our trade right here. As y'all can see, I'm gonna show you right now. I set my zone, fair value gap right here. We also have a demand zone right here that we tapped into. All right. Rule of thumb to me is always go for the shortest zone and get your entry in, or the highest zone to get your short in. All right. So since we're going long, we want to get in at the lowest where it might bounce at. See how it bounced literally at this zone? It didn't want to break. And also another way to know that the shorts was going to come in, to kind of understand the shorts was going to come in, is that we tapped into this zone right here, right? You're paying attention. We tapped into the zone right here, but guess what? These candles stayed above this line right here. Look at these candles. They stayed above this. They just wicked down and tapped. 1 rejection, 2 rejection, 3 rejection, but the candle stayed above, respected that, and also we tapped into that. Yo, those longs are coming in. I don't care if it bounced up and down like this all day. I'm looking at either how these candle wicks looking and how these candles are looking and how the buildup is. Once I knew that this red candle right here did not want to shoot down and cause this long wick, longs. All right, y'all with me? Pretty simple. It's real simple. I'm not a financial advisor, you know. I'm that guy that just likes to do trades, you know. Most people are not just teaching while they're doing this live. They just, they're just taking trades. We are pushing higher, guys. Man, we shot past both of these points. I should have just held a runner, but I didn't like my entry. I didn't like when I got an entry right here. It added me right here. I don't know what happened right there. I don't know. I thought I put my limit stop to kind of get me out, but apparently it added more. Don't understand what happened. It was supposed to sell. All right, so we are pushing higher, which I figured, but I don't want to take it just yet because we did. Let me see. Let me look. All right, so we are hitting some liquidity, right? Let's see if we're gonna have any rejection. Let's look. Any rejection? Any rejection? Let's see. I don't know. We do have a point right here that we could possibly reject on. Let me add it. Bing. Bam. What in the world is going on with my computer? Why is it not working? All right. Like that. There we go. There we go. All right, so guys, we have another zone right here. 15 minute. 15-minute supply. Let's go. 15-minute supply. Fair value gap right here. 15-minute fair value gap. See how we respect these zones? Liquidity lies above. If we respect these zones and don't push higher, hey, we can go short. Might take a short. Short scout. We're going to see. What are we tapping? Are we tapping any more liquidity? Yes, we are. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me drop down to a 1 minute to kind of get more clarification. Let's try a one guy short. Let's, well, actually, no. I'm lying. I'm lying. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. I need to see a break of this structure right here for me to even go short. This little supply zone, little mini, little twinkle supply zone. Also, this fair value gap might be another bounce to the longs. I love supply and demand. I love fair value gaps. It's like my favorite thing, guys. So simple, such a simple concept. Respect. Tap and respect. Take a long. Risk $35. See, quick moves. Quick moves. Real simple, guys. This candle ends in literally 8 seconds. Are we drying up? See if can we push a little higher. Okay, oh, we just printed the 15 minute. Let me get out of this. We just printed the 15 minute, so we might shoot down. See, we just printed this 5 minute. I should have paid attention to that 5 minute. We're gonna see. Let me look at this 3 minute. So on the 3 minute, we're respecting this this fair value gap. Can we push higher? I don't know. We can move sideways. Now, if I had depth of market, like way more like Sierra charts or order flow, I could see a lot more. Like I would be able to see a lot more in depth to know if the buyers are drying up or the sellers are drying up for sure, or just the buyers are drying up in general, because we are pushing up higher. But can y'all see that we push, right? See how we push higher and higher, right? But then you're starting to pay attention. Look, the sellers are getting thinner. I mean, the buyers are getting thinner and thinner and thinner. We're gonna see. They might start getting thinner and thinner, and then before you know it, here come the shorts. We're gonna see. But we gotta see that momentum in the shorts come in. That's the only way I will get into any shorts, honestly. I'm going pretty much based off price action. I don't have any dom next to me to even see what's really going on. I don't have no dom. We're gonna see. Are we gonna push into this 15-minute supply zone and maybe reject it? Tick chart. We respected that. I should have held this trade. I got FOMO'd out this trade. I mean, feared out this trade, which is not good. Like I said, it's the rule. Sometimes you can take a trade. Sometimes you can take a trade, right, and think that you don't have no fear until the market actually starts doing some like craziness to you and makes you go, oh, wait a minute, whoa, I'm scared now. So you definitely got to stick to your plan. The rule of the game is to you don't ask how much you're getting. You ask how much it costs. All you worrying about how much is it costing you. That's it. The profits are gonna come, okay? The profits are gonna show itself. It's just you wanna know how much you're risking, how much you're costing yourself. So always remember that. How much it costs. All right. We're pushing into this 1 hour fair value. 1 hour supply zone. 15 minute, my bad. 15 minute. I'm looking at another chart. A 15-minute supply zone. Can y'all see? We're pushing into this 15-minute supply. I have an important level that I want to see it withstand. Let's see. Let's see. How many minutes? All right, let's see. Boom. Ooh. All right, y'all look. The whole time frame. This whole time frame prints in 6 minutes. Every time frame, down from the 4 hour all the way down to the 1 minute. Everything from the 1 minute all the way to the 4 hour is going to print in 6 minutes. So we're going to see if we can catch a play after those 6 minutes. Because it can start moving sideways, guys. But we're going to see. Can we continue to push? I don't know. We might be hitting the top. Yeah, we might push. We might give it that last push in the last final minutes. Let's see. I'm sorry, my computer's a little laggy. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Let me fix this. Get some of these indicators off, because these indicators can lag my computer. All right, we have a couple more minutes until the whole time frame prints, y'all. Five more minutes. 5 more minutes. Let's go. Hey, yo, I'll be right back. Hey, yo, I'll be right back. Let me go use the restroom, bro. I have to go use the restroom. Like, bad. We still got 5 minutes. Count me on 5 minutes. Hey, hopefully I don't be in that 5 minutes. If you know, if I'm in there less than 5 minutes, I ain't do too much. But I'll be right back. I'll be right back. we still pushing up? Oh, back is cold. Are we still pushing? Let's see. Hey, what's up, guys? We back. Are we pushing? Yes, we are. Kind of figured these loans are gonna come in. All right, let's get it. Let's see. Man, that was a good little pump. I should have held off that trade. That was how many ticks was that? Dang, that was 264 ticks. Dang, I should have held that trade. Should have held that trade. Oh well. There's gonna be many more trades. Look at that bounce off this fair value guy. Look how perfect that bounce was, bro. Gosh. Continue to pump. Let's see. All right, candles print in 4 minutes. All candles print in 4 minutes. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all go get that 90% off code in the description, y'all. Go do that. For Apex, get you an Apex account. Get you a couple of them. All right, couple of Apex accounts right here, guys. Let's go. 90% off. Code DGT. All right, the candle's gonna print in 50 seconds. Y'all see it on the right side. Let's go. Change this a little bit so y'all can see better. Ooh, let me do it one more time. All right, let's go. Ooh, wow. That's interesting. All right, so every candle just printed, y'all. All right, here we go. 4-hour printing all the way down to the 1 minute. Here we go, here we go. See what we got. What do we have here? We did not print higher. We did not print higher. Wow, we did not print higher. I'm gonna see if I can look for a bounce. I wanna look for a bounce. I wanna look for a bounce. I wanna look for a bounce. And I'm guessing my bounce will be around 18,930. So I'm gonna look for a bounce in the 18,930 level. Actually, let me put on a volume chart. Put on a volume. Yeah, I'm gonna use this fair value you got right here for a bounce. I think that's gonna be my play. All right, 5 minute. Yeah, all right, bet. Or maybe down here. Bet. All right, so let's see what we doing. We're pushing a little higher. We're pushing higher. Are we pushing higher? Yep. See if we have any other zones that I'm missing out on. Any other zones that I might be missing out? Any other zones that I could be missing? I don't see no other zones besides us continually grind higher and higher. Let's see. I mean, I like it, but I'm not buying it. Short 1 micro short with my stop above this high right here for $40 loss. All right, so we in 1 micro short. Want to gauge this market. See if we can reject. All right, 1 micro short, 1 micro short, 1 micro short to see if we can gauge this market and go shorter. With my stop above for a loss of 44, 45. And we're gonna continue to push. I shouldn't be fighting the trend, but I'm thinking a rejection gonna come in. Let's see. I think I need way more confirmation than this. Way more confirmation for the shorts. We're just in 1 micro, guys. 1 micro. That's how I wanted to engage. Maybe start scaling up. If I see any, oh, okay, push higher. All right, so we lost that trade, and that's okay. It wanted to push higher. I believe it wanted to push higher based off this right here. It wanted to push higher. Look how we respected this block. Right perfectly. Look at it. 2 minute. Nice little block. A nice little block jump. Dang, let me see. If I can see it on a 2 minute. If I can see it on a 2 minute. Definitely. Look how beautiful that was. Jeez. That's a beautiful jump. Jeez, that's perfect. That's a perfect trade. All right, shoot. Can't beat the shorts. Take the longs. I mean, you can't join the shorts. Take the longs. And my stop is gonna be, my take profit is gonna be right here at 19,117 level. I'm gonna put a stop for a loss. Come on. I'm gonna put a stop for a loss if it loads. I'm gonna put a stop for a loss right below the lows for a loss of, I'll do 62. I'll take a loss for 62. If we respect this area, I'm gonna get in more longs for a quick scalp long. My computer is literally laggy right now. Let's go. I like that respect he gave at the 2 minute. Let me look at a 2 minute, because that 2 minute was really everything. That was the golden ticket right there. Maybe put my stop a little lower. Yeah, I'm gonna put my stop a little lower. Just to be way more safe. We scalping right now, y'all. Dang, that retracement. I should have added more when I saw that it was respecting. But my computer started lagging so slowly that I was just not want to take that trade just that instantly. All right, here we go. Big drop. So what we gonna do right here? All right, let's see. Let me tighten the stop. Let me tighten the stop. Right here. Tighten the stop a little bit. For a loss of 40. Mean pullback. Mean pullback. All right, let's see what we got right here. If we can get a bounce. Let me see if we can get a bounce at this level right here. Put my stop back down to the lows. Let me see about an entry right here. Oh shoot, what I did. It might stop me out though. Cause I didn't give myself enough room. And that's okay. Why such a huge rejection? Alright, got stopped out. Volume's picking up. Sellers coming in. Buyers are drying up? Don't look like it to me. Alright, I'm back. Took a call. How Nasdaq been looking? Nasdaq been pumping, bro. Straight pumping. Straight pumping. Hit both of my TPs. What was crazy is I don't know what happened at that bottom area. When I got into a trade, I don't understand what happened. It literally just not took me out of my it didn't take me out of my trades. But for the most part, we've been pumping. Straight pumping. See if we're gonna come back down and break. Could we have a break back down to the lows? I don't know. Try to see if I can find any points where we might bounce at. Any bounce points? Let's see. All right, simple little play right here. Let's see. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, be back. We back. All right, 15-minute just printed. 15-minute candle just printed. 15-minute candle just printed, y'all. 15-minute candle just printed. So I'm gonna just pay attention. I gotta pay attention now. I don't want to miss the trade. This could be sideways. This can be sideways. After all of that momentum, this could be sideways, and this could be a scalping, see money, take money right now market. So I gotta be careful and make sure that whenever I see a bounce or see a bounce or any type of zone get played out, I need to act fast, because this could be a sideways market. We could be causing. We could be creating a pendant. We're gonna see. A Dorito, nacho cheese. All right, so we're gonna see. Big rejection. Big rejection. Okay. Might continue up if it breaks that last 15-minute. Might continue up if it break that last 15-minute. I mean, yeah, it broke the last 15-minute. It broke it. Like, if you can see it, it broke. It just the thing. Well, here's the it broke it. It just I'm just looking for another short. If I can find, oh, wait a minute. Hey, that's what I think that's the trade. I might wait. Look, right here. Boom. We have a fair value gap right here. 2-minute fair value gap. Shorts might come in and have a bounce. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a bounce for another long. But if we do break, we might go short because we didn't print. If you could, as you can see on, I'm gonna show you real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me print this. Let me change this real quick. Let me change this real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. God, what am I doing? Look at this. So if you look at the 1 hour, right? We pumped though. Here's the thing, we did pump, but we didn't pass past this high right here. We didn't even go above this high. Let me take some of this off. Show me what you see. So I see I go to a high time frame. I gotta go to a high time frame. So starting at the 4 hour, we did not, I mean, literally print past this 1 hour. We didn't even pass the candle. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, shorts might come in. Could be short term, but I'm thinking shorts. Somewhere, somehow within this range, the short's gonna come in, because unless I know that the buyers might start selling, drying up, then I'm gonna get in a short. So the shorts might come in. Even though we printed this long green candle, I don't really see it passing this high. That's the catch. Just because it didn't pass this high, this could be consolidation and then it falls, literally. So I'm just gonna be patient and wait for that, and then we could be drying up. But we did break that 15-minute, but that 15-minute is not the higher time frame. That's the catch. The 15-minute could just mean that we tapped into some liquidity, we broke it, we can come right back down. We also have another level above our heads. Let me see if my computer don't go crazy. We're gonna see. That's all I can say. We're gonna see. I'm gonna add some more levels real quick to make it more clear. We're gonna see. Oh, this long was perfect. Nice bounce on the on this block. We're gonna see though. We could be in range. Remember that Dorito camera low on battery. Oh man. No, thanks, bro. All right. That is cool with me. And we on this thing. We just vibing. Give me a second. Let me switch cameras. Let me switch the camera. Let me switch the cami. Oh man, I don't want to show it. Hold up, give me 1 second, y'all. It's the cami. I need to get that we pump. Damn, I knew that pump was gonna come in for a second. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Back up, Cam. Back up, Cam. Let's adjust this coloring. Goodness. Gotta be prepared with the backup for sure. Let me make the color right, man. This color looking nasty. It ain't it. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, here we go. Color right. Let's see. Get the color right. Gotta get the color right. Alright. We on this thing, man. Right back to it. I'll put this back up here. I'll keep it up there. Oh shoot, what is this? Oh, Dorito. Forget that. Let's see. Damn, that pump came in. Oh, that was beautiful. Look how we respected this block right here. Perfect block bounce. Look at this block. Boom. See this right here? Perfect bounce. Look at that. Nice respect. Go back over. Boom. Look at that. Man, that would have been a nice little scout. Nice scout. We're going to push into this. We're going to push into this. We're going to push into this 2 minute supply. For sure. And then might come back down. We going to see. Look at that push. Look at that push. Crazy. 7 minutes into the 30. 7 minutes into the 15 is over with. Nice push. Nice push. Nice push. Man, missing trades all over. Sometimes you get exhausted, you know? Watching these screens all day, you can get exhausted. But over here, we're not getting exhausted. We're just taking them trades. We're going to take them trades. Let me fix this coloring for y'all. Hold up. Make sure I get that code, man. There we go. Get some color to my face. All right, y'all, look. 90% code. Use code DGT. Get 90% off on these Apex accounts. Literally. Stack up on them, guys. The code ends tonight. Literally. No latency on this one. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, because in the last camera, I be... Yo, chill out. You gotta chill out. We just pumping, guys. We just pumping. Man, pump. Are we gonna tap into this, I should have bought... Are we gonna tap into this high right here with some money? Let's see. Let's see what this play gonna do. Y'all ready? Let's go. We're bouncing off this 15-minute. Bouncing off this 15-minute supply zone. Literally bouncing off it perfectly. Tapped into it, stayed above. Man, that's a good... I love those confirmations. Love those confirmations. We got another zone right here. Boom. Fair value gap. Put that right there. Put that in the back. Let's see what we're gonna do right here. Let me get rid of this line right here, so we can catch another trade for probably a possible potential going long. 5 minute. We're just pumping on that 5 minute. Goodness. We got 30 seconds left into this 5 minute candle prints. I want to see a retracement and maybe day trading. 7 online day trading. Question: I haven't watched you since the skit day. What am I looking at right now? 7 online. You're looking at day trading, my guy. We're trading right now. This ain't skits no more. We're not doing that no more, man. It's 2025. We into trading now. Gotta stick around, man. You might learn something. Bro, I used to give it back shots to Flavor. Please drop it again. Hey, yo, chat. Yeah, I'm making money, man. I'm up $100 right now. Yeah, I'm making money. Chat, this is crazy. Dude, what? Bro. Bro, get this guy out of here. Somebody get this guy. What? Hey, y'all seeing this? Yo, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna just keep cool. All right, y'all. Look, man, we pumping. We still pumping. Look, I'm gonna keep on wait. I'm gonna wait for a retracement. I'm gonna wait for a retrace. You know what? I'm lying. I'm lying. I gotta look at a higher time frame. I gotta see where we going. I'm gonna look at a weekly. Can we break this? Can we break this? Are we gonna push higher? I don't know. Can we push into this 4 hour? Hey yo, look. Alright, I got a different how do you make money off this? Hey, how you make money? Go get you an account. Go buy you an account right now off of Apex. The link is in the description. 90% off, dude. 90% off. The sale ends tonight. The sale ends tonight. Use code DGT. The link is in the description. Go check out Apex. See what kind of a funding account that you want. Read the rules. Use the code so you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money. You can spend $10, $20 on 300K accounts, 200K accounts. All right? And watch my streams to learn how to trade. I'm not a financial advisor. It's on your own opinion if you want to watch me trade and learn from my trading. All right, I'm gonna put a stop below this low. Right here for a loss of 60. That's how much I want to risk. Longs coming in. Longs coming in. Tap in. That 90% off is a deal, bro. It is. Tap in for real. It is a deal. It's a steal. Let's go. We're pushing higher. See about maybe taking off sell one right here. Yo, when I had this earlier, why did it add more? I'm confused. We in a limit buy. So I have a limit sell. I don't understand why it's messed up my placement. Like a glitch or something. We're pushing higher, y'all. We're pushing higher. Now we're selling off. I will buy one, but I need your help, Quasi. Give me some info on how to do it. So, all right, we in the trade. I'm gonna let the trade ride out. So what you do is you click that link in the description, right? Click that link. You're gonna come to this main page on Apex Traders account, and you're gonna see that, hey, you can have an account for Tradeovate, you can have an account for Rhythmic, you can have an account for Ninja Trader. These are all different platforms. But I advise you, if you're not ready, don't do it just yet. If you want to watch me trade, kind of see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, just follow along, and then maybe one day, if you're ready, buy your account. But if you don't feel, I don't want to push you into buying an account that you're not ready for. Okay? The deal is 90%, and it does end tonight. So if you want to buy an account and just sit on it, do it. If you don't do it. But right now, I can teach you how to trade. I can show you what I'm doing or how I trade. It's just my opinions. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional. I just chart the market and take the trade. That's my advice. I don't want to be no guinea pig. I don't want to try to be like, yeah, go buy right now. Hurry up, buy one right now. It is what it is. The sale ends tonight. But guess what? When you buy an account, you can sit on it until the rebuild happens. You're gonna get once you buy an account, it's gonna be a simulation. You pass the simulation, get it to the profit goal. You're gonna read the fine print. You pick your account. Once you go to the page, you read the account you want. You say, one says get to $3,000. One says get to $5,000. Whatever account says get to profit. Once you pass that account, you're gonna get to a PA, a funded account. You pay for the funded account too. Once you get to the funded account, it's gonna allow you to take withdrawals and payouts, and you can make yourself some money, some residual income based off your performance. But if you don't want to buy one now, you feel like, yeah, I don't understand none of this stuff, just stick around, watch and learn. That's all I can tell you. All right, so we are pushing up long. No pressure, my guy. No pressure. No pressure. This stuff ain't going nowhere. This market been around since the dang 1700s. Seriously, they were trading fingernails. Look it up. Now we're trading. Now we're trading price action. All right, we're trading commodities and equities. All right, are we gonna push up, man? I might. Oh, we got a fair value gap created right here. Please, if it respects this. Oh, if it can respect this area, that'd be nice. Oh, we are pushing up though, for sure. Well, I hope the buyers don't dry up. Look how they drying up. Don't dry up, please. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. We have our take profit above at 19,164. Take profit at 19,164. We up $26. I didn't go heavy in this trade because I wasn't sure if we were gonna shoot back down or not. Man, we are bouncing off levels perfect. Look at these bounces. Man, look at these bounces. Come on, computer. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. I want y'all to see what I'm seeing. So a higher time frame. Look, we're on a 5 minute. Y'all see that 5 right there? That shows the time frame I'm on. So if any of you are watching right now, if you're watching on DJ, look, this is a time frame. I'm trading M&Q, which is called micros Nasdaq. I'm trading micros Nasdaq. That's the commodity I'm trading, okay? All right. We on a 5 minute. There's time frames. There's daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, all the way down to the 1 minute. I look at each time frame to determine which way the market may go up or down. Once I go through each time frame, I take my trade by pressing buy or sell. So right now I'm in a 5 minute. I'm looking at the market to see where it's bouncing at. Maybe there might be a bounce at a certain level where I can take a trade. Maybe there might be a bounce at a certain level where I can take a short. You know, some levels I can take a long, some levels I can take a short. So I'm looking at certain zones to where I can see where I can get into an entry. Pretty simple. I'm looking to see where I can buy. I'm looking so I can see where I can sell. I'm looking at these zones. You see these blocks around here? I have blocks all around this place. And as you can see, look at these respects. You see this little wick right here? Let me draw a line. Boom. You see how this block right here respected this line and did not come down into it like a candle? It respected it. It's respecting it. Let me go down to a 1 minute and see if it's respecting it. Yes, it is. It also respects this block right here. It came down, but at the same time, it wasn't enough volume to keep going down. So it looks like I want to get into a long. So what I did was right here, look what I did. I got into a long. So I can make me some money go along. Where I want to take profit at is up here. I want to take profit right here at 19,164 level. So once it pushes into this, I get out of my trade, I take my money. Pretty simple. Man, this song is crazy work. But if you keep watching, it's gonna start clicking, bro. The more you watch, the more you learn, the more it's gonna click. It's gonna click and click. I keep the trading simple. I don't do so many indicators and I don't do so many indicators. I just literally strictly price action. Price action. Yo, also Kels, I was wrong, bro. I was wrong about the longs. You know? I thought the shorts were gonna come in just because it didn't break, but I forgot about this. We have a 4 hour above our heads. Look at this 4 hour. We haven't even tapped into. We can hit that today. Maybe we might hit it throughout the week or the rest of the day. We're gonna see. But we do have a 4 hour above our heads. Let's see. Ooh, wait a minute. 30 minute just printed. 30 minute just printed, right? 30 minute printed 5 minutes ago. And guess what? We didn't pass this area. So we're gonna see. We can really start moving sideways. We did pump. So if we move sideways, I might have to get out this trade and accept my little $150, you know? But hopefully we push into my zone. Let's see if I can get any more confirmation to the longs to get into some more short, some more longs. Let's see. Oh, we also have a 3 minute fair value gap. Let's see. Ooh. This thing sounded very old school. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're close to our, you know what, I'm gonna put my stop at break even. So it could be a risk-free trade. So my stop from losing money is at break even, so I don't lose no money. Okay. So I just moved my stop. So usually when you get into a trade, you have your entry where you got in at whatever we got in at 19,121. So as you can see, we got in at 19,121. Cool. 19,121 is what we got in at. Cool. You have a stop with how much you want, rather you risking to lose, and you have a profit on how much. Damn, can y'all even see my hand? Hold on, what am I doing? So you get in right here. Your stop be right here. Let's say you wanted to risk $50. You put your stop as much as you want to risk, and then you above this you have your profit as much as you want to gain. So when you're in the profit, you put a take profit part, and below it you put a stop order to stop your losses. But your entry is right here. In this market and futures, you can buy the longs and make money, and you also can buy the sales. You can also play sales and make money. This is your entry. So right now I'm going long. I'm going up. Okay? And I'm taking a profit right here. I'm trying to take profit right here. Wait, hold on. Did it hit my? It took me out. See? It shot up to this money. You see this money area? It shot out and took me out. So now I'm up $196. Okay? Real money. We're making real money. Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. I have to come up with a course for real. We're pushing. I mean, it might take this little 200 and get off, honestly, yo. This market is pushing, man. I should have just helped, man. The first trade was down here. Let me show y'all the first trade. Hey, let me show you the first trade. Let me show you that first trade for the people that want to see it again and kind of understand what I did. So, you know, market opens up at 8:30. Market opens up. It's always open. Futures is always open for 23 hours of the day, right? But the stock market, equities and stuff are open at 8:30, okay? Market opens up right here. I have these blocks. You see these little gray blocks? All right, so I have these circles to determine how many times it tapped into these blocks. So let me go ahead and teach something real quick on my opinions. I'm not a financial advisor. It's just what I thought and what I see. We have these blocks right here, these gray little blocks right here. Right here. This is called a gap. This is called a zone. You see the gap, you see the zone. The zone is usually a small red block with a long green block. This is the zone. This block right here is called a gap, where you have a red block and a green block, but there's a little in between. You don't see no gaps in here. These are all stacking. See how they stack? There's no gaps. Right here is a gap. You see these wicks right here? Let me take these little candles, these circles off, so y'all can learn something real quick. Just a quick little lesson from what I learned. Yeah. How much you have to pay? You buy an account. Once you buy an account, you gotta pay it monthly unless you pass that account. Right now, I don't have to pay nothing. Once you buy the account, you pay nothing else. That's it. Like literally, that's it. You just play your account. But if you blow your account, you gotta buy another account. But you build this account up to take out payouts. You see what I'm saying? You first start off with a simulation. The second, once you pass the simulation, it's like saying, I can prove myself to make $3,000. Once you prove yourself to hit that profit target, then you go into a PA, which is called a funded account, which you get payouts. So you'll build that account up and keep making money and paying yourself out. But once you get to the payout, you don't have to pay nothing else. You have the account forever. But you have to continue to know how to use this market to make you money. So watch this. You see these zones right here? I put these zones to see if these candles right now that's going on in the time that's going to respect these zones. So look at this. These wicks tapped into it once, because it could go down and I could lose money. So let's say if I got in right here, right? I got in right here. I said, ooh, I want to get in right here. I like this level. It tapped into this level once. It tapped into this level twice. Look at these wicks. These wicks are these long lines. It tapped into this level 3 times. The longs are coming in, bro. And then it tapped into it 4 times. It don't want to go down. It wants to go long. So I say, you know what? I want to get into the longs. I want to go up. So you go in with 1 contract, 2 contracts, 3 contracts. The more contracts you play, the more money you risk. So if you play 1 micro, you're moving dollars. If you put in 5 micros, you're moving more money. So once you get in, you put your stop, you drag your stop below to see how much money you want to lose, and you drag your profits above to see how much money you want to gain. It's pretty simple. But if you want to learn, you can watch more videos on your own time at TikTok. Maybe TikTok, YouTube, Like to learn the basics of trading. It's real easy. It's just once you learn the basics, you're gonna realize the basics is not the hard part. The hard part is understanding what's your fears in this market that stops you from making that money. You hear what I'm saying? So you could be in this market all day. Listen to what I'm saying. This is the main part. Anybody can learn trading. Anybody can learn up, down, buy, sell. Anybody can learn that. But the big part is you. How you going to determine if you can make money based off your. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm looking at this camera. I forgot this camera is off. Right here. I'm so sorry. My bad. You can learn this market. It's easy to learn the candles, the wicks, supply and demand, support and resistance. You know, up and down, longs and short. You're gonna learn the basics by looking at YouTube videos. And I'm gonna come out with a course soon so it can be simple to you guys. But the biggest factor what you're gonna learn is yourself. How much greed you have, how risky you are, how fearful you are. You're gonna learn that about yourself in this market. That's gonna determine how much money you make. The market gonna continue forever to go up and down like this. It's gonna do this all day, 24/7, 7 days a week. But it's going to determine on you how you get into this market, how you play yourself, whether you make money or whether you lose money. You're going to have to figure out. Kale's laughing his ass off, bro. Crazy. Did you learn just from doing it or did you... Yo, I've been trading for roughly 2.5 years. Just 2.5 years. I'm still fairly new. People been... Bro, most of these guys been trading for 10 plus years. 10 plus. Kale's laughing, bro. The truth is, the market is not hard to learn. It's easy to learn the basics. It's like learning how... Like, if somebody taught you how to take this cap off, put it back on, right? But then here's the part where it's like, here's the shaky part, your fear. How you hold this bottle in your hand without dropping it. That's the psychology. Like, oh, can I hold this mark? Anybody can learn how to hold this bottle, open this bottle, close this bottle. But it's the part where you gotta learn how to, you know what I'm saying? Control your emotions. How you have control in this market is based on how much money you make. Because you can see the market flip up and down all day, but if you don't have the emotions, if you don't take your emotions out of this market, you can find yourself on the wrong side of this market every single time. And then I'm telling you, you can learn this market in literally a week. You can learn how this market move in a week, but your emotions are going to determine how you make money every time. You're going to learn how to buy accounts. You're going to learn how to, you're going to learn all this stuff, bro. I learned from a lot of people online. For 2.5 years, while I was doing pranks and challenges, while I was doing all these videos, I was learning how to trade. Because I was like, dang, doing YouTube videos is going to get old. Doing pranks and challenges is going to get old. I don't want to be pushing 40, pushing 50 doing pranks and challenges. My kids growing up, bro. I got to do something way more lucrative, much more professional. You know what I'm saying? I'm in trading now. I will come out with a course soon. Alright, so look. The more you watch me, the more you're going to see what I'm doing. And you're going to determine on your own time how you do it. Remember that. Also, guys, everybody that's in the chat, 90% off. I bought a bunch of them. Get your codes, man. Get your accounts. Whatever account you want, do your studies. Look at it. Kind of like research. Kind of look around. See what you see. Read, you know? Oh, this market is dropping. This market is dropping. My bad, bro. Give me 1 sec. Had to close my camera up. That thing died on me. I gotta get the dummy charger, which constantly charges it every day, all day. Bro, I'm dead ass about to buy me a cheap laptop today to start doing this. Ooh, also, before you buy a laptop, remember, you got trading. Trading is something you don't want to get a cheap. I mean, no advice. Look, just from my personal experience, try not to be too cheap because you could be trading on something that doesn't hold these charts data. The data itself could be so aggressive that it can start slowing you down. But you know what? Do your research, buy what you want, and whenever you have a question, just ask. I'll be here. I'm gonna be trading from 8 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday. I'm trading 8 a.m. Monday through Friday, bro. I'm here. We're coming down, and we tapped off this money area. Look at this money, man. We tapped off of it perfectly. The buyers start to sell off. I mean, the buyers start to dry up. Can we bounce at this fair value gap? Remember, I have a zone right here. Let's go, and we playing house. Do your thing, bro. All right. What are we doing right here? What are we doing right here? Guys, welcome in. Everybody in the chat, welcome, welcome. Hey, let me go get some more water, bro. Let me go get some more water. I'll be right back. Let me throw my banana peel away, too. I'll be right back. Hey, I got some scripture up here, too. Hey, don't go nowhere. We got scripture. Read this. Ask and you will receive. Okay? Seek and you will find. And also knock at the door and it will be open to you. Read that scripture by Matthew 7. What's good, everybody? Let's go. Alright. Let's get it. Bro, these house music going off right now. Let's get it. Hey. Let's go. We on that grind, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my channel fell off. But hey, we back on that grind. We're gonna get it back up. New subscribers, new people. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was watching my channel. Like, I ain't posted on the channel in, what, 3 years? And I watched me come back on the streaming and watch my subscribers go down by thousands. Couldn't believe it, bro. What's good, Deontay? Good to see you in the chat, my boy. Fell off? Man, I fell off, man. I fell off. But hey, it's okay, though. At least I know how the game goes, you know? You can never fall off if you don't step down. So we're not going to fall off. And also, when you have the Lord, bro, before we even get to anything, I want to go ahead and spread that word. Matthew 7, ask and you will receive. Seek and you will find. And also knock at the door and it will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, the one who seeks will find, and to the one who knocks the door will be open. Matthew 7, verse 7. Alright? I'm going to throw a little more scripture out there. I got to spread that word, guys. Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. So be wise, guys. Build your home and build your foundation on rock. Everything you do in this life, build it on rock. And the winds will blow against it, and yet it did not fall. When you build your house on rock, it will not fall. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. And when the rain came down, right, the winds blew against it. Guess what? The house fell and a great crash came. So make sure you build your foundation on rock. Definitely, y'all. Build your house on rock. This market ain't really doing nothing right now. Look at this. It's gonna, my bad. It's gonna just bounce around. It's gonna bounce around. Even though we're coming down, I'm not buying it. Not yet, and I'm not selling it yet. Oh yeah, here we go. Got some more wisdom for you guys. Matthew 7, verse 13. Make sure y'all enter through the narrow gate. For the wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction. Remember this. It's broad to enter the road of destruction, okay? The road of destruction is broad, and many enter through it. Lots of people enter through the road of destruction. But small is the gate and narrow is the road that leads to life, okay? Only a few find it. What this means is when you're giving your life to God, only a few find this life. When you're losing yourself to this world and you're giving your life to God, you will find your life. But if you're constantly indulging into the flesh, doing what you want, saying what you want, eating what you want, however you want in this world based off your own understanding, hey, that leads to destruction. So remember, give it to God because He is infinite knowledge, infinite wisdom, infinite spirit. He is the God, all right? Stay real in that, y'all. And also another thing, remember this. Do not be judging others, guys. Come on, don't be judging everybody else saying, you know, they do this, they do that, blah, 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 blah. Your wisdom is only small compared to infinite knowledge and wisdom. One person can make it look like they're doing something wrong, but guess what? You don't know their life, you know? Remember this. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged and measured with the same one you use. So the same measurement you use to judge others, you will be judged the same way. So take that plank out your eye, guys. You looking at everybody else's plank in their eyes, but make sure you take the plank out your own eyes. Remember that. We're on fire, man. We're on fire right now. We start with that scripture. Also, remember this. Like I said again, ask and it will be given to you. Ask God for what you want. Pray to Him constantly without cease. Ask God for what you want, and He will give it to you. You will receive it. Seek and you will find. And when you find it, knock and the door will be open to you. All right? Amen to that. Let's get it. So we are bouncing. Let's get back to these charts, y'all. We on it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we bouncing at this 15-minute. We also in between this little zone right here, man. You know what? I'm about to get rid of this. I'm about to get rid of this. I'm about to clean these charts up. Let's clean these charts up and look for another trade. Look at this. Let's clean these charts up. We got 9 minutes until this 1 hour prints. Let's go. Interesting words. Yes, we on fire, man. Look, gotta give it to God. Without him, everything underneath. Everything I had to say. Everything underneath. Everything underneath the heavens and the earth belongs to him. Good or bad, it belongs to him. He owns it, and he sees it all, and he gonna do whatever he please with it. Remember, give it to him, and he will direct your path. He will set your path straight. Let God be a light to your path. No, I'm saying that wrong. Let God be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Let God be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. You'll be straight. Cause you can wonder. You got so many people wandering this world, don't know which way to go. They thinking that they go left, that's the right way. They think they go right, that's the right way. They think going straight forward, back. But without God, how would you know what the dark valley would look like? How would you know that going down that path will save your life? According to his will. Man, I'm not no preacher. I just want to spread the word. And also show these charts. Cause I love charting. Give it to God. Everything you do, and everything you do, give it to him. Come on. He controls it all. You might can do what you want in this world, but at the end of the day, he gonna have his will. His will gonna be done at the end of the day. Always. Let that miracle work through your life. It's like an easy gift to take. Let's see, what we doing? Okay, here we go, y'all. Here we go. I wanna see what we gonna do right here. Are we gonna push down and see some shorts? Let's see. Boy said type shit on a Bible. Goodness. Hey, it's all good though. You know what? No judgment over here, my boy. No judgment. Hey, do what you want, you know? It is what it is. It's free will. Hey, that's the thing about free will. You do what you want. But at the end of the day, there's always wisdom there. He's giving it. He ain't even forcing it down your throat. Either you gonna take it or deny it. You do what you want. Just like your family did, just like your friends. They do what they want. But guess what? You in control of your own life. Nobody gonna hold your hand for you. Nobody gonna hold your hand, bro. Nobody. Nobody gonna come in and say, oh, it's okay, don't go that way. That's wrong. They'll tell you what to do, but nobody can control your life. You gotta make that decision on your own. You know what? I prayed on this type of stuff. I prayed day and night. You know, I can really talk some real stuff to y'all right now, for real, bro. I really can. I can really, man, goodness. I've been through some crazy stuff. But I can tell you, hey, God is real. Hands down. In my belief, God is real. 100%. All right, let's see what we doing. Are we pushing down? Or are we gonna bounce out this 15-minute supply? I mean, I wouldn't even consider this a 15-minute supply. Everybody's looking for them shorts. Hey, peep this. Everybody in the market is looking for these shorts. They want this market. See, they see that this market couldn't push higher, right? They see that this market it pushed higher, right? It pushed higher. Can y'all see this? It pushed higher, but we didn't break higher. That's the thing. 30-minute. I'm looking at the 30-minute. Can I do it off my phone? Oh, yes, you can, my brother. You can do this off your iPhone all day. But hey, if you ain't got no big screen, you can't really see it too. You know, you got I can do it on my phone right now. I can show you right now. Watch this. I'll show you right now on my phone. Let me sign into my account. If y'all let me sign in. Yo, that's crazy. Give me 1 sec, bro. Give me 1 sec. There we go. Boom. I'm gonna show you on my phone right now. Can you see that? I can buy or sell off my phone using their accounts. You can oh shoot. You can buy, you can sell, and you can cancel. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna turn off this light so y'all can see it. Dang, you can't really see that well. It's so blurry. See? You can buy and sell. But guess what? You can't see it as nice as this market. Like for example, if I showed you this, like if I, oh damn, hold on, I turned y'all off. Give me a second. I'm coming back. All right, back to the music. Hold up. Give me 1 second. All right, back to it. Hey, yeah, you can use it off your phone. Welcome everybody in the chat. Look, back to what I was talking about. Look, we are pushing higher, but the thing is we didn't break higher past this point. We tied into this liquidity above. Are we making equal highs? Can this be equal highs? Are we gonna continue to pump? What we doing? What we doing? Are we gonna continue to make equal highs? Or are we gonna push past these highs and go longer? I don't know. We're gonna see. We are in a key range, a key level right now, y'all. Deontay. We're bouncing. Oh, we bounced at that fair value gap perfectly. Oh, I missed it. I missed that trade. Actually, look at that. Boom. Look at this. Perfect bounce right here. Perfect bounce right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these bounces. Block on block. Block on block. Look at that. Easy concept. Y'all see that? Easy concept. Missed it because I was too busy talking, but it's all good though. It's all good. That's always a trade. There's always a trade, y'all. Always a trade. Don't ever think that when you missing a trade, oh, that's the last trade. No, it's the last trade. I missed my big trade. That's gonna always be a better trade. Always. This market don't stop. Are we pushing higher? Let's see. Let me see if I find any other zones. Yes. Let me see. Boom, right here. Pay attention. I gotta pay attention. Everything can be textbook. All of this is textbook. I need to pay attention. I need to see if I can take this trade. Let's go. I'm gonna get into one long. We're gonna gauge the market. One long. One long. Let's go. And then before you know it, it's gonna be like this. I get in one long just for the market to shoot down. I'm gonna put my stop below the lows of this right here for a good 50. $56. $56. Let's see how we respect. I gotta see respect on this zone. Uh-oh. This is a strong level. Everybody's getting a little anxious right here. Oh, see, they're gonna drop. That's cool. Dude, when the volume comes in, it almost feels as if like the market just does whatever it wants. My goodness. I could be wrong on this trade, be honest with you. I could be very wrong. The sellers thought they was gonna come in and they rejected. Big rejection, big rejection, big rejection. We also got a good point right here. Hey. All right, anybody, y'all watching? Just keep going and don't stop. Hey, for sure, bro. For sure. I appreciate the love. Hey, I'm gonna put this level right here. This is a good point to get back in and add more. If it respects perfectly. If this respects, I might add more right here. Let me go do this right here. Boom. Let's see. Are we gonna respect this and bounce more? Or are we gonna shoot down and go short? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm down $12 right now. Do the Trump. do the Trump. Do the tariff. Do the tariff. Crazy. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, I like that trade. Can we tap into that level for potential bounce? Or is this it? Is this the actual finalness of the longs? Is this where the long stop? Hey, honestly, I don't know. I think the loans might give up. I might have to, I don't know. I'm gonna put my, you know what? What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna keep my stop tight. I'm gonna keep my stop tight. And I'm gonna do this right here. Nah, it looks like like here's the thing. You like, oh, it's bouncing, Quasi. Go long, go long, go long. This is where it wants to go long. It looks like I could add more. You might say, oh, add more. This is a good spot to add more. But the thing is, it's getting wicky. And also, it's 10 o'clock. It's getting wicky. I could add more, but the catch is I need to see more confirmation. This thing can just keep plummeting and keep going up and down, up and down, up and down. See, like up like that. This is not true confirmation. But I do have a point where I think it's gonna hit and bounce. It's right here. I think we might shoot back down and go long. I'm gonna have to add more right here. And if we break even on a day, it is what it is. It is what it is. If we break even on a day, I'm happy with that because guess what? You take your losses and you get off the market. Don't keep playing this market. I'm serious. We chilling today, man. Let it hit our stop. Let it hit our stop. If it do, I'm gonna put my stop down here at 72. I'm gonna put my stop at. Give myself some room to trade. Give myself some room. Let it break down. You know. Let it break down. You know what? Let me get out the trade altogether. Let me get out the trade and let it hit this. Let me let it hit this part right here. I'm talking a little bit too fast, but let me let it hit this part right here, and we might can get in. Get back in. I like that respect. Let me look at the 5 minute. 5 minute. Ooh, rejection. We're gonna see. Are we gonna reject? Is this the actual rejection that might go down for the shorts? Could this be the short play that we was looking for? Yes, it is. I think this could be the short, y'all. This can be the short. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, hey, this could be building down for a short. Let me put some levels right here to see. Boom. Let's see. Can this be the short or can this be the long? This is an important level. This is an important level. I'm just letting y'all know. This level right here, everybody's trying to figure out which way this market is going to go. Everybody's trying to figure out where this market is going to go. Whether it bounces or whether it goes shorter. If we break this, I think if we break this level, we're going short. Let's see. Let me look at some more levels and some keyframes and see if I should get into the longs or the short. I got to see. Hold up. I think the shorts might come in. The shorts might come in. Hey, yo. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta get more confirmation. You don't want to just get in just because you see it moving fast. Just because it's moving fast don't mean that the shorts are coming in. I need more confirmation. There you go. Boom. Longs. Pop up. Crazy. Let me try one long. I didn't like that entry. I did not like that entry. There we go. Shoot up, baby. Let me take out partials. There we go. Let's go. Nice play. Nice textbook. This is NQ, Liberton. Liberton. Liberty. This is NQ, my what? NQ. There we go. Look at that play. Woo! Yo! Sorry if it was my bad. It was getting a little loud. Nice play. Let's go. Y'all see that? Uh-oh. Hold up. Take your partials. I don't like that stop. As soon as it stop, bang, bang. I don't like that. That's a strong green candle though. That's a strong green candle though. Y'all see it? W's in the chat. All right, let me put my stop at break even. Remember, you can't play with no stop. That's rule number 1. Always play with a stop. Let's go. We in that up 357. Hard work. Man, I ain't gonna lie. It gets exhausting, like looking at y'all, talking to this, doing that. Hey, we're gonna get used to it. This is the new wave now, y'all. This is what we on now. That's what we doing. Moving forward. This is where I'm putting my financial freedom at. This is where I'm putting it at. I like that. Y'all probably gonna ask, how you knew that was gonna happen? What? That's impossible. That's like it's reading the future. W chat, W. Hey, Deontay, man, W to you, man. Y'all all W's. Man, y'all being here is a blessing. Y'all being here is a blessing. Remember, when it comes to this market, you don't want to have. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want to tell y'all something. So if y'all know Top Step, right? I've been on Top Step 3 times, broadcast. They are a big firm, a huge firm. They've been bringing me on because I had 1.4 million subscribers, right? 1.4 million subscribers. They see me with 1.4, and they like, yo, bring this guy on. Knowing I only been trading for 2.5 years. Listen to what I'm saying. I was on Top Step, right? This is my 3rd time being on Top Step. I'm gonna be on May 1st again. They see me with 1.4, and they like, yeah, this guy, we like his following. Let's look it on. I'm okay at trading. These guys been trading 10 plus. They're trading minis like it ain't nothing, right? I go on, but the thing is, I'm still having this fear in my heart, right? I pray, God, take this fear out of my heart. I'm getting fearful when I trade. I just don't know. Sometimes I feel like I have a good trade, and some days it's random. I'm being patient, waiting for God to respond, trying to figure out what I should do. And then Dolby from Top Step sends me this video of this old guy teaching about trading and fear. The video I needed. It was the video I didn't think I would need, but I needed it, right? Perfect video. Also, I watched this video and I said, you know what, Dolby, I don't know. He says, hey, it looks like you're trading with fear. You need some help. Because when we was on the broadcast, you got 3.5 thousand people watching, literally thousands of people watching me trade. And I said, ooh, I want to take a short here. I don't take the trade while I'm on live broadcast. I got fear. It almost like I had FOMO, like, oh no, why didn't I take my trade? I had the strategy, had the perfect strategy, right? But then guess what? I didn't have the execution. No execution, no click, like no, I couldn't do it. I don't know what it was. But Dolby said, you know what? This video gonna help you. He sends me the video. I watched all 4 parts. It changed my whole thought on fear. I'm too busy looking at how much I want to make. I should be looking at how much I'm trying to risk. You know, this whole time, it's not about how much what makes the difference between good traders and professional traders is that decent traders, they trade like, oh, it's going up, let me get in. Oh, it's going down, let me get in. Anybody can trade, but professionals, they don't trade with fear. You're not seeing me really, like right now, I've been trading for 2.5 years, and sometimes I might have days when I'm like confident. And then some days I'm like, oh no, I need to get out of this. This is bad, this is terrible, what am I doing? I need to realize I'm not trading for my emotion. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to perform. I'm here to get in a trade, get out of the trade, and that's it. Like right here, you see when I said, hey, this thing print green, I see that it printed green, even though it can continue to go long, but it's like, hey, it's hitting my level. If it's hitting my level, I said to myself, I'm going to respect this, take my partials, and let one run. I'm not going to keep playing it and say, oh, it's going to keep going up. If I say that it's going to do something and I believe it's going to do something, I'm going to stick to my plan. I stuck to my plan. I did not change the plan. I showed y'all right here what I was going to do. This is what happens. You can get scared because you see, look at this. You can see the red. Look how the red, it looks so scary. Like, oh, it's breaking down. I was saying that, but look, I looked at the time frames and say, you know what? I say, you know what? This thing respected. It respected my block. It didn't pass this point. See how it's respecting these blocks at this line? It's respecting. Get into my play. And guess what I got in at right here? I don't have to get in here perfectly to make the trade. Once I believe in the trade and I think that it's going to do it, I can get in right here and say, I'm going to let it run and put my stop right here. I want to risk $30. I will risk my $30. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to risk my $30. I'm not going to get out this trade and let myself take myself out. I'm not going to go, oh, I'm in it. Why put yourself into the market just to take yourself out the market? It makes no sense. You're not playing this market to be the best. You're playing this market to follow your rules. That's what it is. It clicked when he sent me the video. So now this is how we're gonna trade from now on. Now don't get me wrong, I do gamble sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I like to play heavy and just do something crazy. If I believe in my trade, I'm gonna take the trade. Trophies. Trophy to all you for just listening. Trophies to all of y'all. Y'all trophied up, man. This is what it's all about. Performance. And look at that. We up an extra. Man. Watch this. You know what? We're popping up. Man. You know what? I'm gonna let this run. Y'all see what we up. We're up more than just 350, right? I gotta do a victory lap. We up more than 350 right now. Add 350 on top of this. Wait, hold up. I'm lying. I thought we was up more than that. My bad. I'm too busy getting excited. My bad. All right, so we are breaking the zone. I'm talking a little bit too much. Let me shut up. I'm getting a little too excited. I just love the support, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have a passion for this stuff. I had a passion for the pranks and the challenges, but this passion has came back. I think my passions for YouTube, when I first started YouTube, y'all, I know y'all used to watch, when I first started YouTube, my passions for pranks and challenges was like through the roof. As time went on and I had kids, man, it changed because the hustle was, I was hungry for more. I wanted to do for my family. And I said, man, I can't do pranks and challenges all my life. Now, don't get me wrong, I would do pranks and challenges with my family. But just to do it, like say, do a bad prank, hey, I'm following God now. I don't want to do these bad, nasty pranks no more, man. I found God. I have faith in him now. I give it all to him. Without him, I wouldn't have the wisdom. Without him, I wouldn't have this passion. So I give it to him. And I'm gonna let this run. If this market come back down and hit my stop, I respect my plan, right? Respect your plan. I'm gonna let this trade respect my plan. And if I get stopped out and lose the money I'm making right now, it is what it is. This is why I have a runner. I took out four. Well, how much? I took out 4 and I'm letting 1 run. So that means I took partials of my payment, partials of my profit, and I'm gonna let 1 runner run so it can continue to go higher. I'm getting cotton mouth though. But thanks for hanging out, y'all, for sure. For real. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Let's see. We have another level. All right, I'm gonna start taking off these levels. I'm gonna start. Let me clear up these charts so it can look a little bit better. All right, so it did follow our plan. We are pushing up green. We do have a level above our heads. Let's see. Can we push higher? Do we have any other levels that I need to be mindful of? Any other levels that? Oh, yes, we do. Hello. There we go. And also right here on top. Man, easy scalps. Let's see. What are we doing? Let me look at a 4 hour. Can we push higher? Glad you feel like that, bro. I haven't watched you since 2017. Else I watch on the side. So Solid Brandon said, glad you feel like that. I haven't watched you since 2017. Hope you and your family been doing great. It's good to see you in the markets. Bro, thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the blessings, Lord. I bless you too, bro. Yeah, we doing great, bro. We doing great. I can't complain. They're healthy. They're happy. They're not over here, you know, starving and crying. I'm happy, man. More than what I can ask for. Man, thank y'all for the support, man. I really appreciate y'all. Real talk. We're gonna go some places. Y'all, hey, for y'all that's here, for the 9 of y'all that's here, when you start seeing the thousands coming back and you see new people, I'm gonna continue to remember y'all first because y'all was the ones that was here from the beginning. That's what makes it so better. I remember the people that when I first started doing YouTube, I remember when I'm gonna tell y'all, we're gonna let this runner run. We're gonna let this runner run all the way to the top right here. Even if it breaks down. I remember when I first started YouTube, I was in my grandmother's house, right? And me and my girl was just sitting on the bed thinking about what we gonna do after college. Like, what's next? Like, what we gonna do? What's next, right? So we sitting here saying, what's next? We sitting there saying, what's next? And I was like, man, I don't know. I want to do YouTube. I want to do some videos. I want to see what all these other guys doing, like Superwoman, DDG, you know, like Flight Reacts, right? I was watching everybody. I said, I want to do reactions. I want to do pranks. And I remember that day I had that passion. I was going to school for nursing, right? I was going to school for nursing, but it was just my heart wasn't there. I wanted to do YouTube. Started my first channel, right? Started with like 2 subscribers, and it was like, man, we got like 5 views on this video, right? Got 5 views on this YouTube video. And I was so happy, like, oh, we getting views. But it was like, my girl was like, man, it's kind of small, but it's gonna be a long time. Within that 1 year, I changed our lives because I stayed consistent. I had so much drive and passion, not for the idea of me doing the best trends, but the idea that I wanted this so bad that I just wanted to see change in my family's life, because I know that we come from poverty. I know that we didn't have the wisdom, that understanding. Most of my people in my family wasn't really into God like that. In the point, I wasn't even into God like that, but I had this heart that I wanted this so bad. Fast forwarded, a lot of ups and downs in YouTube, a lot of ups and downs. I can talk about this all day. And then while we was doing pranks and challenges 2 years ago, while we was doing pranks and challenges, I found myself hungry for something else. I said, look, I can't do pranks and challenges pushing 30, pushing 40, pushing 50. This is not gonna work out. What I look like doing pranks and challenges at 50? You know, what is that? Vlogs? What, I'm gonna vlog my life and show off all day? Nah, man, that's not life. I need to teach something. So here I am. We pushing hard though. Hey, how are you doing the greatest YouTube ever? How are you doing the greatest YouTube ever? Oh, hey, Ryan. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. I be kind of remedial when it kind of reading sometimes. Hey, so I'm doing good, you know? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I feel you. Hey, yo, thanks for sitting in the chat, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all show so much love and support. Like I said, I'm gonna remember y'all when we all blowing up on this channel and we doing it again, because this channel got 1.4, but hey, the followers are dead on this channel. I've seen thousands unsubscribe. I can show y'all. I watched the thousands unsubscribe. I can show you my analytics. If y'all want to look at that, I'll show y'all right now. Bruh, can you use the regular position? Hard to understand where you place the orders. Oh. Right, which Liberton? What you mean? So you asking what I place my order at right here? Oh, so I got in right here. If you asking this, I got in at 19,133. Keep grinding, my brother. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for even supporting. Thank you for watching. Cause I'm gonna remember y'all. I'm gonna be mentioning y'all names when we got thousands in this channel watching, thousands. I'm gonna be saying Kels. I'm gonna be saying Deontay. I'm gonna be saying Liberton. I'm gonna be saying DJ, Solid, Rain. I'm gonna be saying y'all names, you know? I'm gonna be saying y'all names over and over again because y'all are showing support. I'm not gonna forget y'all. I used to shout out the old people in my old channel. When we was growing from 100,000 to 500,000 to 1 million, I kept mentioning the people. I started giving out giveaways. I kept mentioning people that I remember when I first started. But I thank y'all, man. Real simple trades, man. But yeah, we're pushing higher. Back to what I was saying. So I found my passion again. All because of one person. And you know I gotta give it to the man above. God, Jesus Christ. Matthew 7, verse 7. This is the script. I'm gonna do scripture Monday through Friday, every day of the week. I asked and it was given to me. I seeked for it and I found it. I knocked at the door and it opened. And guess what? We in that door. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord Jesus. We're here. This is it. This is the second win. All right. Thank you, Lord. You do the same thing. This is only my testimony. Hey, dog. I remember. Hey, that's what's up, bro. I used to react, bro. Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Reaction be cool, though. I will get back into it, but man, I don't know what to react to. Second verse. Wise and foolish builders. Remember, we're building our foundation. Are you building your foundation on rock or are you building it on sand? Ask yourself that question. You look around you. Look at what you have. You know, even if you're 12 years old, 15 years old, 100 years old, whatever you are, they got kids out here that's making money. They got kids out here that's living the best life. They got kids out here that's in poverty. But that's through God's will. But at the same time, if you want to see a change in your life, give it to God. You ask yourself what's around you. Are you building your life on the foundation of rock or are you building your life on the foundation of sand? Rock, you build your foundation on rock and you giving it to God and you letting him guide your life. When trouble hits, when hurricanes and tornadoes and storms come, when money's low, when food's low, you're going to be well prepared for those hard times. But if you build your foundation on sand, when times hit and everything around you is out of your control and it knocks you down, are you going to be ready? Are you going to be prepared? Remember, listen to God. Man, this wisdom is forever. Everything under the sun is already happened. Everything. Vanity's been there since the beginning of time. Sin's been there since the beginning of time. Give it to the Lord. Infinite wisdom. Your Father, your Holy Father, your Heavenly Father. Give it to him. He knows what's going on. He gave you free will through love, man. I'm telling y'all, this is... There was a time when I was doing YouTube. When I first started doing YouTube, I didn't have the scriptures. I wasn't reading the scriptures. I was calling myself a demon. I am none of that. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I'm not that. I was a whole different person. My eyes were different. My actions were different. I was rapping and stuff, saying silliness, talking silly, saying foolish things, going down the wrong path, blowing money, doing wrong things, man. But it's a good feeling to come to the bottom and to start over. Only got 11 people in here, man. And that's okay. It feels like 1,000, 1,000,000. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. No money, good money, healthy life, unhealthy life. I'm happy to be living and not be 6 feet under. Always a blessing. So the moment you start comparing yourself to other people's lives and saying that, you know, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. Some people wish they had an ear. Some people wish they had 2 arms. Some people got no arms, no legs, 1 eye. Some people can't even talk. And they gotta live with that for the rest of their life. People gotta live with that for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? So make sure, hey, a lot enter through the narrow gate. I mean, a few enter through the narrow gate of life, and wide is the gate of destruction. A lot of people are walking through the gate of destruction. So we gotta spread this word. Make sure you make sure that you're looking at your life, right? Look at your life. See what's going on. Understand around you who you're around. What are you soaking in? What are you watching? And I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody does vanity. Don't get me wrong. We watch shows, we listen to certain music, we eat certain things, we saying certain things, we judging people. You know, we do it. We sinful people. We are sinners. At the end of the day, we are sinners. Even not like that movie that came out though. We are sinners. We're gonna continue to do this. But the thing is, I want y'all to do is remember to repent. Asking God for forgiveness. Because all he cares about you is showing you that you really love yourself. You know, you really truly care about what he wants you to do in this life. You ain't gotta be perfect. You wouldn't. Even before God, or even after God, even if you wasn't having God in your life, or even if you was having God in your life, don't make yourself perfect. Don't try to make yourself perfect. Just try to live a better life. Give your life to him. He said, he that loses his life will find it through my name's sake. But he that saves his life will lose his life. I was trying to save my life. Do everything. Put money here. Do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. And I found myself falling down. Not posting, not living right, doing the wrong things. What made me stop YouTube? Hey, finding God. Man. Brother, damn, brother. Oh man. I was doing DoorDash in the time I was doing YouTube. I could have been posting, but I ran out of ideas. My mind was going blank. I ran out of ideas. My mind was going blank. I couldn't figure out what to do. You would say, oh, you got 1 million subscribers, you got 100,000, 500,000. But there's times when YouTubers will not talk about this. Am I knocked out of the market? No, I'm not. I don't care if we're coming down. I'm going to hold this trade. I told y'all I'm holding this trade. That's the point. Hold this at a time frame. There was a time where I was going through a lot, bro. And it was for years. Me and my girl was struggling for 3 years. Literally 3 years struggling on YouTube. Posting the videos with our kids, but also couldn't make rent. Couldn't pay bills. Couldn't do it. Struggling. Just, man, deliveries all day. Hours, 12 hours, 10 hours. Not lying to you. Watched the car blow up in front of me. I watched my car blow up in front of me. Right in front of Walgreens, bro. Had to downgrade. Struggling. YouTube is not going to talk about this type of stuff. I could write a whole book on this type of stuff. Loan after loan. Trying to keep up a facade. Man. Wasn't even praying to God. Was praying to God and begging him, why am I struggling? Yes, why am I struggling? Why am I not succeeding like everybody else? Why is it so hard to keep up? Why am I going through the worst phase of my life? Why the one that has so much happiness in his heart? And he told me I have to lose my life because I'm living for this world. I've been living for this world for so long, just doing what I want, thinking how I think was right. Man, watched it all fall, man. Watched it all fall and fall down. And you wonder why you ain't posting. I couldn't post. I had no ideas. I felt like I was fighting flesh against spirit. I'm trying to live through the spirit, but the flesh is tempting. The flesh saying, do this bad prank, do this bad prank, eat this bad food, listen to this bad music, do this. But at the same time, the flesh saying no. I mean, my spirit saying no. Follow God. Lean on your own understanding. Lean on His understanding, not yours. For His ways are not your ways. We don't walk through this life by sight. We walk by faith, not by sight, right? So time goes on, we struggling bad, bro, struggling bad, man. I mean, constantly borrowing money, working hard, doing stuff on the side. And I haven't talked about this. I mean, I could talk about this, but it's a whole long story short. Struggling terribly bad, bro. But God got me out of that. He humbled me, man. Humility is what I needed. I needed to be humbled, and I'm not perfect. I can just talk about the journey. He humbled me. I mean, to the point where I said, bruh, God, how much longer? How much longer? Doesn't matter how much long. Just give it to God. Have faith in Him, and He will bring you out the pits. He will walk you through that darkest valley. I'm not lying to you guys, man. Without Him, none of this would have worked. Without Him, man, you can have it all. I had it, bro. If I could say anything, I had it all. I had it all. The money was good. The cars was nice. Living in the penthouse was good. I felt like I could spend money, thousands every day. I was spending thousands, bro, a day on designer every day like it was nothing. Driving a nice $100,000 car. Oh, man, it felt good. It felt good. But guess what? Didn't have God. Judging people, blaming people for other things, laughing at people. That wasn't me. That's not me, man. That's not me. But yeah, but we here, bro. We here, man. Thank God. Moving on, man. Moving on. Thank God, man. Back to it. Hey, He says, narrow is the gate. Enter through the narrow gate. Please enter through that narrow gate. For you have to lose your life to find your life. You lose your God. You lose your life for God's sake, for His will. He will create your life for you. You're gonna become a new creation. You can call Christianity a cult. You can call Christianity a cult if you want to. You could call it La La Gaga if you want to, but hey, these testimonies are real. Remember that 90% sale ends tonight. Man, I love y'all, man. Thank you for listening. All right, this market is chopping around. We are breaking down, but hey, we can still bounce. Let's see, we tapped this high level. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, we might. Yeah. You know what? I might take a big boy decision. I might get out this trade. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. All right, we up 374 on the day. I'm locking myself out. Locking myself out. Boom, locked out. Saving that money, y'all. Gotta save that money. I lock myself out and that thing bounce up. But hey, I got tired of trading. It'll stop me out. We did it. We did it, y'all. We did that. Back to it. I'm gonna end this live soon. So look, do not judge others. Okay? Don't judge others. Don't do it, guys. Well, my 8%, look at my 8% on that screen. 8% charge. Don't judge others. Matthew 7, verse 1 through 2. Don't judge others, please. Because you don't know what you have in your life that you need to be corrected on. You have a lot. Trust me, a lot. I still have a lot, but I'm working through it. I'm leading by faith, not by sight. Don't get scared of what's in front of you, because you're going to walk through the darkest valley and God going to protect you. He going to always be with you. Always be with you. Always, okay? Let me find one else. Hold up. One more before I get out of here, okay? Hope your trade goes good, dog. I'm heading out. Catch you in the next one. All right, man. Peace out. Solid. Peace, man. One more before I get out of here, y'all. One more one. One more one. Let's see. Let's see. See what we got. See what we got. I have so many of them. All right, you know what? I can't find it, but that's okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Hey, remember that. We love the Lord, for he heard our voice. You see this guy in this picture right here? You see this guy in this picture right here? Sad. You might get off this live. You might get off this live, and then your reality may start, right? You might go about your day. You might get in a bad argument with somebody, right? You might have a bad day where your food ain't come out right, right? You might have a day where your kids might be yelling at you and you screaming and you flustered, right? Something might happen in your life, right? But God, look at this guy in this picture. Jesus is right there in the spirit. He's right there along the way. He sees everything. God does not sleep or slumber. He does not close his eyes, not for a second. He will never take his eyes off you, not for a second. He is in control. I love the Lord, for he heard my voice. He heard my cry for mercy, because he turned his ear to me. And I will call him as long as I live. Remember, he'll never leave you or abandon you. Give it to God every day, y'all. Hey, look here. I had a good stream with y'all. I enjoyed y'all. We out of here. God bless. Have a